church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on the crash course. What you think I'm rap for? The push rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I can spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good will come is good when I'm home. She got an ass that I smile with a G-string, and I'm top on two beast things, and I'm beast thing off the re-sling, and my just made it out the pre-sing. We give a damn about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on the moon ring. We rock, baby, and you can try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yeah? Baby, these heels. Is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't sipping, have a refill. You feeling like you running, huh? Now you know how we feel. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to break at times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent was locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them trick squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between and what we started. Look, but I'm lying, how did they love me when I was stuck in their head? And not the party that go to get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Menagerie, and sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get it, I got it. I did it without an album. I did it for Mariah. Look,
You know, they say this life's the bad, you know, we got
And she be acting funny, kind of hanging with me. I thought I was better. She say I'm a cheat. They thought I was taking. I'm ready to make it. She say I go. I do the dancing dance. I go my pants, the plan. And I know that the talk is cheap. It's not me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Millard North High School, home of the Mustangs. A special welcome for our Metro Lincoln Northeast High School. Millard North High School, the Metro Conference, and the Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation with supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. From vanity, ethnic, sexist, homophobic, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this facility. The officials for today's games are members of the MSAA. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this contest. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams.
Probably gonna talk about the field. I be feeling like I don't be popping up out the mouth. Show them I am I won't. Hang up the phone, they act like a no. I tell them I'm playing with you. And she be acting funny, kind of making it with me. I thought I was thinking, she say I'm a cheat. They thought I was taking, I'm ready to leave. She say I'm a go. They always had a thing to give it for the treat. I'm known to say it out like cream and tea. Wanna make good, wanna get a piece. Who was making it gay? What's I'm gonna do? You ain't gonna never see me have no. Ask the better, I'm talking about shopping. Yeah, what you need? Let me rehab my bag. I be feeling like I don't be popping up, I be up. I'm showing my acting, I won't. Telling my own right, I know. Telling them I'm playing with me. I'm acting funny, kind of me. I thought I was thinking, she say I'm a cheat. I thought I was taking, I'm ready to make it. She saying go. Fans enjoy the game and visit our concession stand. For our visitors and our fans, the concession stand is located outside the gym where you entered. Food items include February hot dogs, nachos, and popcorn. Cold drinks, candy, and suckers also available. Enjoy the game and thank you for supporting all Millard North students. In order to give our conference the best possible chance of staying in school and playing sports, we ask everyone in attendance to follow the COVID-19 safety protocols. Masks are required at all times inside this facility. We also ask families to socially distance from families around them by sitting in the socially distanced seat markers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Maybe take some money and if they go, then you go to the kind of roster, you go to him, man. I didn't bring the tripod, so if you're There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. And now let's read the starting lineups for today's game between the Rockets of Lincoln Northeast and the Millard North Mustangs. First for Lincoln Northeast, at guard number 3, Ayana Jones. At center 14, Serena Guerin. At center 22, Camila Washington. Now for your Millard North Mustangs. Number 2, Darian Winkelbauer. Number 11, Kayla Preston. 21, Ever Loveridge. 24, Megan Chambers. And 34, Kaylee Kessler. Head coach of the Mustangs is Chris Wilson. Assisted by Jeff Ritz, Douglas Drummond, Stephanie Gay.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Icy Saturday in Omaha, but it is indoors, luckily, and we have the Millard North Mustangs taking on the Lincoln Northeast Rockets. Girls game to start us off here. Time is 3:30 p.m. As we get ready for tip here. It's going to be Megan Chambers and Danila Washington for the tip. Chambers won the tip, but it's taken by the Rockets.
Ayana Jones passed it over to the corner. Back to Ayana on the top. Rockets tossing the ball around here. The North playing good defense.
Hannah Beach guarded by Loveridge. Preston almost got a steal there. Early jump ball. Possession will go to Millard North. Good defensive play there, from the Mustangs, as they're able to force a quick possession change and take over.
That was number 2, Darian Winkelbauer, who forced the jump ball, and she now has the ball for the Mustangs with their first offensive possession. Pass it over to Preston in the corner. Cross court to Winkelbauer. Up top to Loveridge.
Winkelbauer exploded in the game against Omaha Northwest last time we were here. Had 4 threes in the first half. As she finds Kessler for 2.
Good little pass there to get under the defenders and give Kessler an easy layup. As Ayana Jones takes the ball for the Rockets.
Good passer from Jones into Washington, but her shot hits the backboard.
Rebounded by number 24, Megan Chambers. And Loveridge will take the ball up for the Mustangs. Mustangs passing the ball around a lot. Trying to find an open man.
Winkelbauer's in the corner. Doesn't shoot. Passes to Loveridge. Loveridge is going to get called for the travel there. Took too many steps, and the Rockets will take over.
It appears as if she lost control of the ball a little bit and had to take another step to recover. But the Rockets will take the ball.
This is Ayana Jones, the senior guard.
Lofts up the pass to number 34, Hannah Beach.
Takes a 3. Off the backboard, but it's a good offensive rebound for the Rockets. It's a shot by number 31, Monica Gutierrez, and it's a 3-ball, and it goes in. Winkelbauer the other way. Into Chambers, out to Preston.
Leverage at the top. Kayla Preston makes a move. Mustangs doing a really good job past the ball. Winkelbauer puts up 3. No good, but it's rebounded and put in by Megan Chambers.
Almost like a pass there. It didn't hit the rim. Kind of grazed the net.
We'll call a pass.
Yeah, we'll give Winkelbauer the assist there. As Mustangs open a 1-point lead again. Pass inside to Washington is deflected by Kessler. Ball will stay with the Rockets on the baseline.
Rockets put up another 3. No good. Rebounded by Winkelbauer.
It's Gutierrez missing a 3. Good pass from Winkelbauer all the way to Preston, who's driving. Finds Kessler, who got fouled on the shot, and will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Mustangs doing a very good job of passing the ball around early, finding an open man and getting passes for easy layups.
For first, 2 shots.
Kessler is one of the highest floor percentages, I should say, in the Metro. 2 games ago, she was sitting at 62%, I want to say, from the floor.
She misses her first shot. Has a chance to put the Mustangs up by 2 here.
Let's go, Rockets!
Shot is up. No good.
Not common from Kessler, missing both of those.
Rebounded by the Rockets. And it'll be Ayana Jones taking the ball up.
Good work in the corner. Pass is intercepted by Winklebauer, finding Loveridge. Pass to Preston, who puts it up and in. And one for Caleb Preston.
Caleb Preston with a beautiful jump stop. Let the defender go right over the top of her.
Preston is good.
And got the foul.
Fouls on 3.
Looks to make it a 3-point play here.
Ayana Jones, her first. Second, 1 shot.
Let's go, Rockets!
The Mustangs, 20
In for the Mustangs comes Calliot. Off goes Kaylee Kessler. As Preston takes the and 1 and makes it. 4-point lead for the Mustangs. As the Rockets will get a sub in. This is number 2, Lena Lee.
Lena Lee.
Off goes Hannah Beach.
Mustangs playing press defense now. Number 2, Lena Lay inbounded to Ayana Jones, but the ball is knocked out of bounds by number 21, Ever Loveridge for the Mustangs.
A high pass there. Ever Loveridge able to step in and deflect it out of bounds. It's going to be Jones again, working in the backcourt. Another high pass. This one to Gutierrez.
Ayana Jones now with the ball.
Gets double teamed, finds Gutierrez out of it. Pass is deflected by Winklebauer and stolen by Preston, who has a fast break now. Another great layup from Kayla Preston. 5 early points for her as the Mustangs open up a 6-point lead.
Mustangs again playing the high press. They're able to get a double team, and the timeout is taken by the Rockets in order to stop the current possession.
Early pressure from the Mustangs leading to a 9-3 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're back after the timeout. Score is 9-3 Mustangs. And the Rockets will inbound from their baseline.
Mustangs press defense being really effective here as they look to neutralize Ayana Jones for the Rockets. Mustangs keeping them on their side of the court. Rockets find an open man. Layup goes up, but it's no good. Rebounded by number 44, Sydney Anderson.
This is Romy Loveridge now, coming in after that timeout. Finds Winklebauer. Down to Ott in the corner. Back to Winklebauer. Back to Loveridge. Into Preston. Got the ball through contact. Now it's Kelly Ott in the corner. Back to Winklebauer. Very few dribbles here for the Millard North.
Rockets playing a 3-2 zone defense that is holding the Mustangs' passes, but they find an open man. Caleb Preston's shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. That's Ayana Jones throwing the ball over to the corner. The Rockets put up a layup and it's good.
That's number 22, Danila Washington. As Winklebauer fires a pass to Preston. No good. Able to fight for the rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball, so it will be Lincoln Northeast possession.
Jump ball, taking possession.
Caleb Preston very aggressive on that rebound there. Missed her shot, but dove after the ball. Able to get the jump ball call.
Back in for the Rockets, 31, Monica Gutierrez.
Mustangs again with the press defense. But a foul is called on number 14, Romy Loveridge.
Fouls on 14.
Attacked the ball a little too aggressively there. That's her first foul and the team's first foul. The Rockets with 2 so far in this game. In for the Mustangs comes number 24, Megan Chambers. Out goes number 11, Kayla Preston. As the Rockets do some passes, and that's
2 points, Serena Heron.
Number 14, Serena Heron with the two-pointer. The Rockets back within 2. Chambers tried passing to Anderson, but it's blocked away emphatically by Danila Washington. And it's going to be number 12, McKenna Phillips, passing it in. Into Loveridge.
number 20, Callie Ott, throws it across the court to Romy Loveridge.
Deep three for Romy Loveridge, and it's good. Mustangs back up 5. Phillips with the steal. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with Lincoln Northeast.
That was number 12, McKenna Phillips, who aggressively went after that ball, able to knock it out of bounds.
This is Gutierrez. Up by the logo. Back to Lee. Pass inside to Washington. Good defense there from Chambers. It's going to be a foul called
Fouls on 13.
on number 13.
Reverse team's third.
It'll be the Mustangs' ball.
Kinley Uhr called for her first foul.
Lincoln Northeast, a very short team. Their tallest players 6 foot to 6'1" consecutively, and both of those players are freshmen. So the Mustangs seem to have the height advantage. That's giving them a little help in the rebounding game. As Romy Loveridge fires one inside.
Good catch there by Chambers, who draws a foul on the layup attempt.
Fouls on 22, Danila Washington, her second. Team's fourth.
That foul's on number 22, Danila Washington. That's her second foul, the team's fourth of the night.
21, Ever Loveridge. Back in for the Rockets. 14, Serena Heron.
For the Mustangs, off goes Callie Ott, and in comes Ever Loveridge.
Chambers goes 2 for 2.
Chambers goes 2 for 2.
Mustangs again with the press defense.
Full court press. Good work by Ayana Jones. Good block by Sydney Anderson.
Rockets get the rebound.
Another offensive rebound as Gutierrez fires from 3, and it's good. After the block from Sydney Anderson, Lincoln Northeast got a couple more offensive rebounds and was able to cash in for 3.
The Rockets are getting very hot on their threes. Mustangs are going to need to be able to score here to bat down that advantage.
Phillips for 3. No good. Rebounded by Gutierrez. Pass inside to Heron.
That's Lena Lee with the ball up top.
Inside to Jones. Good pass to Heron, who makes it 2. It's going to be a timeout from Coach Paulson.
Ayana Jones with the pass. That was a catch and fire for her. Good court vision.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Coming out of that timeout, the Mustangs up by 2, scored 14-12 with 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining in the first period. The Rockets have gone on a bit of a scoring streak here, made a couple threes, a lot of good rebounds. Mustangs look to recover, with Darian Winklebauer taking the ball up for the Mustangs.
Pass inside to Chambers, who's going to get called for the travel there. Took too many steps as a swarm of Rockets just surrounded her.
At first it looked like the travel wouldn't have been called, but the refs got it. Ayana Jones taking the ball up, passes to Lee. Finds Gutierrez open in the corner.
Bad pass intercepted by Winklebauer. Finds running Preston. Kayla Preston gets called for the foul. Jones thought it was all ball.
Refs thought otherwise.
That's an interesting play there. Jones kind of just stole the ball from Preston as she went up for the layup.
Fouls on 3, Anna Jones.
Anna Jones is going to get called for a technical as well.
Team's fifth.
So we're going to see Preston.
Technical foul on 3, or third.
That's
Team's
Jones.
sixth.
Second foul. Excuse me, third foul. Team 6th of the night.
So we're going to see Preston shoot 4 free throws, and then Millard North will regain possession as well.
Ayana Jones was called for the technical as well as the foul.
Preston makes the first, makes the second.
Preston 4 for 4 on free throws tonight. Had the big 3-point play in the early in this quarter. Third shot up, also good.
Four for 4.
Caleb Preston goes 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and the Mustangs will get possession here. This is just what the Mustangs needed to coming out of that timeout. Able to respond to the Rockets' offense.
If you're the Mustangs, you don't wish a technical on anyone, but you're not complaining because it does help you there.
Mustangs passing the ball around a lot, looking to find an open man.
Pass into Kessler. Pushes her way through 2 defenders. And it's going to be Lincoln Northeast ball.
Caleb Preston in there for the aggressive
Fouls on 11,
jump on the
Caleb
ball.
Preston, her
She's going to
first,
get called for
team
reaching. Her first foul of the night. Mustang second.
Mustangs playing a very effective press defense. As a errant pass is thrown by the Rockets, Mustangs recover.
Kinley Uher.
But Caleb Preston bobbles the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Rockets able to get that ball right back.
The full court press has done pretty good things for Millard North throughout the season. They've been able to force a lot of turnovers through it. However, it does hurt a little bit. If one person makes a good pass or makes a good dribble, you know, you're kind of stumbling to get back as Kessler gets a rebound off a missed Rocket shot.
The Rockets have been able to find an open man downfield, almost as if they have a perpetual cherry picker waiting to get the ball and score easy points. At the end of our first quarter, Mustangs up 18-12.
I want to thank one of our sponsors, Access Bank. Thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Department. Back from the break, coming into the second quarter, it's going to be Millard North ball here. Ever Loveridge with it. We'll go through a quick 5 here as the Mustangs shoot a 3. And it's no good. Rebounded by Lincoln Northeast. 5 on the floor for the Mustangs right now. Loveridge, Preston, Kessler, Winklebauer, and Chambers.
For the Rockets, we have Nina Lee, Gutierrez,
Kieran, Uher, and I think we missed one.
number 5, not on our roster.
Not on our roster.
That number 5 knocks the ball out of bounds very aggressively into the stands. Thankfully, no fans, didn't hit anybody. Mustangs only with 2 fouls in this game so far. The Rockets have 6. As the Mustangs pass the ball around. Kaylee Kessler gets it down low, but is called for the travel.
I think that's the second and a third travel called on the Mustangs. Just got to watch the steps, watch the extra feet moving. The Mustangs will stay with the high press here.
Rockets able to slice and dice the defense as they put up a wild three, which is rebounded by the Rockets.
Heron with the rebound, but eventually stolen away by Kessler and Winklebauer. Ball finds Preston. Now it's Loveridge in the corner. Here's Chambers. Good pass into Preston, but it's intercepted by Heron.
Nina Lee with the ball for the Rockets now. The Rockets throwing a lot of passes around. Most of them kind of lofty, a lot of air under them.
One right there, tipped away by Megan Chambers. But it's going to be out of bounds on the Mustangs, so they'll stay with the Rockets.
Nina Lay against Darian Winklebauer. Number 2 on number 2. And a reaching foul is called on Winklebauer.
In comes Calliot. Off goes Ever Loveridge for the Mustangs.
That's only Winklebauer's first foul, the team's third of the night. As Gutierrez inbounds. Travel called on Gutierrez as Darian Winklebauer was all over her.
Subbing for the Rockets, 34, Hannah Beach.
In for the Rockets comes Hannah Beach. Off goes Gutierrez.
Callie out with the ball for the Mustangs. Fires over to Preston. Over to Winklebauer. Looking for the open man, finds Preston. Callie out now. Mustangs very patient with their offense. Willing to pass the ball around until they find an open man.
Winklebauer for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kessler. Good rebound and good layup there from Kaylee Kessler. Puts the Mustangs up by 8.
Rockets again. Wild passes. One batted down by Darian Winklebauer, but the Rockets able to recover.
Looks like it's going to go out of bounds off of White. Actually going to be a foul on Megan Chambers.
Megan Chambers, your first.
That's her first. Millard North's 4th of the half.
In for the Mustangs come Romy Loveridge.
And Allie Stalzer. Off go Winklebauer and Preston.
Rockets inbound. Gutierrez with the ball.
Pass around to Baker. His 3 is blocked by Chambers.
Ali Stalzer with the ball for the Mustangs.
Now it's
Taking the point guard role with Darian Winklebauer on the bench. Kaylee Kessler is knocked down as the Rockets get the rebound.
looked like there was some contact there that was not necessary, and Lincoln Northeast gets away with it. Good passing here as they're able to work around the Millard North defense, finding 3, and it's good. We still don't know who that is.
Number 5. Rockets playing a running gun offense, willing to take the risk of interceptions and batted passes to get those wide open threes that have worked out so well for them.
An update here, number 5 is Nyatok Gatluak. She's on our roster as number 13, number 15, so we did not know that until just now. In for Millard North comes number 44, Sydney Anderson. Off goes Kaylee Kessler. Nyatok Gatluak for the Rockets, a junior guard. As Chambers shoots and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on number 2, Lena Lee.
Fouls on 5. Nyatok Gatluak, her first.
Correction, the foul is going to be on number 5, Nyatok Gatluak. Chambers makes the first.
Team 7th. One shot.
Millard North already in the bonus here as the Rockets have 7 fouls with 44-32 remaining in the second quarter.
Chambers goes 2 for 2.
Chambers goes 2 for 2.
Mustangs abandon their press defense as Lena Lay takes the ball up for the Rockets. Whips one over to the corner, trying to find an open man, but a Rocket pass goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball.
We've been saying it, the Rockets with some kind of happy-go-lucky passing. If it works out well, but if it doesn't work out, it ends in a turnover or a steal. And
it's been helping them in some cases, as they've made quite a few threes wide open, but the Mustangs also have a lot of steals And a lot of passes have been batted out of bounds.
Here's Chambers now working. Fires up a pass that didn't hit anything. Anderson now puts up a shot surrounded by 3 Rockets, and it doesn't go in.
A very aggressive rebound there by Sydney Anderson. As Lena Lay tries to drive in.
That's a huge mismatch. That's a 5'4" guard being guarded by a 6'4" center as the ball goes out of bounds.
Appears to be out on the Mustangs. It'll be the Rockets' ball.
This is Gatluak from the baseline. She touched the pass after trying to throw it off of someone.
And it'll be the Mustangs' ball. A little chaotic there in the middle as she tried to throw it to one of the bigger ladies and nothing. Ball went out of bounds again. Loveridge bringing the ball up. Romy Loveridge puts up the 3. No good. Going to be rebounded by Lena Lay for the Rockets.
Another pass batted away.
Almost recovered by Calliot. But a foul is called on number 24, Megan Chambers for the Mustangs.
That's her second foul.
Fouls on 24, Chambers for second, team's fifth. 7 for the Mustangs, 11, Kayla Preston. Timeout.
Timeout is taken by the Rockets.
Looks like it'll be a full timeout. So we'll be back in 1 minute.
We welcome you back out of that timeout. Mustangs up 22-15. As it'll be the Rockets' ball.
This is Hannah Baker. Sorry, Hannah Beach. As Gatluak makes a 3.
Another 3 made by the Rockets. As Loveridge will take the ball up for the Mustangs. Loveridge passing to Loveridge. Little sister combo there. Sydney Anderson down low, puts up for 2.
Good layup there from Sydney Anderson. Good pass from Winklebauer as well.
Lena Lay taking the ball up for the Rockets. Mustangs defense holding up well. Pass is tipped by Loveridge, but doesn't go anywhere. As Kayla Preston will get in there for the jump ball with number 22, Danila Washington for the Rockets.
Once again, another pass there that was initially intercepted by Preston. Lost control of it because I'm pretty sure she was not expecting it to be there. And eventually ends on the jump ball.
Mustangs doing a very good job jumping these passes, trying to knock the ball away.
Another one, a pass that, good block by Loveridge there. And Winklebauer able to recover. Passes to Romy Loveridge. Makes a layup.
Loveridge made the move, made a couple defenders miss, able to get it up there for 2. Another lofted Rocket pass, but this one's completed. Lena Lay with the ball for the Rockets now. Passing it around. Mustangs with a little momentum here.
Good defense there from Sydney Anderson, forcing a miss from Danila Washington.
Kayla Preston with the rebound as Darian Winklebauer drives. Jump stop, puts up a shot, rebounded by Sydney Anderson, but a foul will be called. Anderson over 3 Rocket defenders, able to get that rebound.
She will get called for an over-the-back foul there. So it's going to be Rocket ball. This is Gatluak inbounding it to Lena Lee. Getlow getting double teamed here. Eventually passes out.
Romy Loveridge with the steal on a fast break. Has one defender to beat. Puts up a shot, but a foul is called.
Acrobatic layup there from Romy Loveridge. Just misses the mark, but we'll go to the line and shoot 2. Mustangs up 8.
Loveridge with a great steal. Trying to get that fast break there, but she just couldn't make the last defender miss. But we'll go to the line for 2. First shot is up and it's good. Puts the Mustangs up by 9. As she goes for her second shot. No good. Preston tries for the rebound, but Rockets get it. Kayla Preston knocks the ball out, and it'll go on the floor. Rolling away, the Rockets get it.
Now a 2-on-1 fast break here for the Rockets as Heron gets blocked by Anderson.
Sydney Anderson with a great block there. Just knocked the ball out of her hands as the Mustangs slow things down. Coming back for an offense.
Winklebauer for 3 now.
That's
Looks so good from here.
That's Winklebauer's third 3 that's put up. They get closer and closer every time. Eventually they're going to start falling.
We mentioned it before. She was 4 for 4 from 3 in the first quarter against their game against Omaha Northwest. As the Rockets enter the bonus on a foul from Sydney Anderson, they will shoot a 1-and-1.
Rockets only have 2 fouls since the beginning of this quarter, while the Mustangs have 5.
First
Shot is up,
good.
no good. Rebounded by Kayla Preston. Very aggressive, getting in there against 2 Rocket defenders, and a jump ball is called.
Going to be a foul on Gatluak reaching. She was grabbing for a ball that clearly wasn't hers.
Kayla Preston, only 6 foot, but her aggressive defense is really helping the Mustangs get rebounds here. Force jump balls. Very crucial defensive team member as she goes to shoot 1. No good, but the rebound by Loveridge. Passes it out to Winklebauer.
Uncharacteristic miss there from Preston. She was, 5 for 5, 6 for 6 before that.
Made the 4 straight on the technical foul.
As Anderson misses a layup. And it's going to be Rockets ball. Under a minute to go here in the half. Mustangs up by 9 points.
Getluak lofts up a 3, but the rebound by Kayla Preston.
Not a 3 there. That was kind of a floater from the baseline. As Winklebauer tried one. No good. Preston with the rebound. No good as well. Eventually rebounded by Heron. And Lena Lee gets the ball stripped by Darian Winklebauer, who goes to ground. He's going to get called.
Winklebauer tried to put up that layup, got knocked to the ground, and then came back to get the steal.
Foul's going to be on number 5, Nighthawk Gatluak. That's her 3rd foul after just checking into the game like this quarter, I want to say.
Let's go, Rockets!
Winklebauer will shoot. It's good.
7 for the Rockets, 31. Monica, 8 years.
Mustangs now up by 10 with 36 seconds left in the half. Looking to be 11. Winklebauer can sink this last one. Good. Mustangs go up by 11. Winklebauer goes 2 for 2.
Mustangs struggled early season on free throws. That was one of the things we noticed in a couple of games when they played Omaha Benson. Just missed opportunities for free points.
Dan Winklebauer with a deflected pass. Foul is called on the floor, though.
It's going to be on Winklebauer. I think that's her 3rd.
Wasn't enough for the jump ball, but there was enough for the foul.
Actually going to be her 2nd foul.
7 for the North, 3 Mulaney Beamers.
In comes Mulaney Weemers. Off goes Winklebauer after her 2nd foul of the night. It'll be a 1-and-1.
First shot up and good.
That's Serena Heron.
Second shot up, also good. Rockets able to shrink that 11-point lead to 9. Mustangs looking to respond here.
In for Ever Loveridge comes McKenna Phillips. Mustangs with all their 3-point shooters on the floor, as well as Sydney Anderson. Pass across to Loveridge. Back to Phillips. driving on the baseline. Tried a nice little under layup there. No good. Another pass deflected by Romeo Loveridge.
Loveridge able to jump in there at just the right time and knock that ball out.
6 seconds left in the half. As Rockets try to get down and shoot one more. They'll get rid of it, and it's blocked by Loveridge. And with a third of a second left, it's going to be Mustang ball. I don't know what they're going to try to do here. Probably just going to end out the half. Might throw up a little, like, tip in.
Hail Mary almost, but nope.
Romeo Loveridge will see the half out. Mustangs lead 29-20. Want to thank one of our sponsors, Union Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Program. Well, at halftime, we'll be back.
Please welcome the Millard North varsity dance team to the floor. The dance team is the defending Class A Common Jazz champions and two-time national champions in the large varsity clown division of UDA Nationals.
Todo el mundo.
We welcome you back to the second half. Your Millard North Mustangs beating the Lincoln Northeast Rockets 29-20.
Mustangs lead 29-20, 9-point lead here. As we enter the second half of play between the Rockets and the Mustangs. Five on the floor here for the Rockets. It's going to be Gutierrez, Jones, Washington, Heron, and Beach. For the Mustangs, it's Preston, Chambers, Kessler, Winklebauer, and Loveridge.
Mustangs have been able to keep a pretty strong lead here as we go through the first half and into the third quarter. Mustangs will start with the ball. Passing offense has been pretty effective. Kayla Preston now puts it inside to Megan Chambers.
Winklebauer pulls a three, and it's good. We've been talking about how she will make one of the three.
And one of them finally falls for Darian Winklebauer.
That's going to be her fifth point. Sorry, makes that 5 points on the night for her.
What a great way for the Mustangs to start the half. Immediately hit a three there. Darian Winklebauer almost with another steal. Ball is on the ground.
Washington throws up a layup and is going to get fouled. That's number 24, Megan Chambers. Chambers' third foul of the night.
Ayana Jones and Darian Winklebauer were both scrambling on the ground for the ball. Jones was able to come away with it.
So that makes it 5 points on the night for Darian Winklebauer. Those are her first points from the floor. She's also got 2 free throws. Kayla Preston, leading scorer for the Mustangs. She's got 9 on that 5 for 6 free throw shooting, as well as 2 layups from the floor. Megan Chambers has 4, and Kaylee Kessler has 6. Romy Loveridge also has 6. And finally, Sydney Anderson has 2. Mustangs not doing so hot from 3, just 2 for 7 after that 3 make from Winklebauer.
Ayana Jones knocks the Mustang pass out of bounds.
Mustangs also not shooting well from the floor as they're 8 for 24. Just a 33% shot rate. However, Lincoln Northeast right in that same boat as they're 7 for 21.
Lincoln Northeast relying more heavily on the threes as Dan Winklebauer puts up another one, and it's good. Winklebauer 2 for 2 in the half, both threes.
Opens up this Mustang lead to 15.
Great way for the Mustangs to start the half.
Good defense there in the corner. Able to pass out of it are the Rockets. And now it's Heron throwing up a high layup that hits the top of the backboard and will go out of bounds.
For Northeast.
In for Northeast, it's number 13, Kinley Ewer.
Off comes number 14, Serena Heron, as Loveridge will inbound the ball.
Pass to Winklebauer. She has a chance. Won't take it. Instead passes back to Loveridge. Inside to Chambers. Had the ball tipped.
She's able to get it. Cross court to Winklebauer. Inside to Preston.
Preston fires long 2. Good rebound there from Chambers. Finding Loveridge who pulls up. No good. Kind of a pass inside there to Kessler. Gets blocked.
Kayla Preston in there to get the aggressive rebound, but a jump ball is called. Preston has been playing very aggressive defense all over the ball for the Mustangs, as Ayana Jones takes the ball up for the Rockets.
She's got 3 fouls. Also a technical. So just needs to be careful there with the foul trouble.
Didn't see her much after the first quarter, but she comes back in the second half with a vengeance. Already has 1 tipped pass.
That 3 from Hannah Beach is no good. And we'll go out of bounds. It's going to be Mustang ball. In comes Nyatak Gatluak.
Winklebauer taking the ball up from the Mustangs. As Loveridge will now work the ball over to Winklebauer, back over to Loveridge to Preston.
Winklebauer's calling for it in the corner, but Kessler shoots up. No good, and it's going to be a jump ball. Ball will remain with Millard North.
Jump ball, to possession, goes to Millard
Kessler
North.
drove in, trying to get the layup up there, but it was blocked, and she got her own rebound.
You see Winklebauer there in the corner calling for it. You know she's hot. We'll shoot a 3.
Has made 2 already in this half. Hopes to make it 3, but the ball is lost on the floor. Rockets recover.
No points after those 2 threes from Darian Winklebauer. Now it's Jones. Good drive there. He's going to get called for the charge. Good draw there from Kaylee Kessler to draw the charge on Ayana Jones, and that's going to be her 4th foul.
She's in heavy foul trouble already, only halfway through this third quarter, and she will get subbed out for number 2, Lena Lay. Jones called for another technical. Her reaction to the ref's calls.
Technical foul, Lincoln Northeast bench.
It's going to be the bench called for a technical there. Usually those are going to be called on the coach. So it's going to be Millard North shooting some free throws.
Technical foul, 22.
Kayla Preston will shoot for the Mustangs. Preston earlier went 4 for 4 on free throws, straight in a row.
This one will just be 2 shots because there was no shooting foul.
Her first shot is no good. Second shot up, good.
There's not supposed to be another 2. Some Lincoln Northeast fans here get angsty.
Refs in deliberation.
I think they're discussing if she gets another 2, but she
will.
She will.
1 for 2 on the first 2. Puts it up, good. Looks to make it 3 for 4 here. And she does. Kayla Preston doing very well on her free throws. 7 points alone on those.
8 points actually. She's gonna be 8 for 10.
As Romy Lovers will inbound the ball to Darian Winklebauer.
Still a little confused there as to why she got 4 free throws instead of just a 2 for a technical, but I won't complain as it strengthens the Millard North lead to 18 now. As Winklebauer shoots 3, no good, just off the mark. Little heat check there as she had made 2 for 2 before. Not good, and here come the Rockets.
Getluak puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Sydney Anderson, but the ball goes on the floor. And a pushing foul is called
on Sydney Anderson.
Foul on 44, Sydney Anderson, her third, team second.
Third foul of the night for Sydney Anderson. Second on the Mustangs in the half. And it will be Lincoln Northeast ball.
Mustangs went a whole quarter with only 2 fouls earlier. Then came back with 5 fouls in the second quarter. 2 already here.
I think that's just a fatigue thing, you know, players get tired, start making mental mistakes. You want to get lazy on defense and then are kind of forced to foul when people get open.
Pass batted by Darian Winklebauer, but Lena Lay is able to recover.
3 there from Gutierrez, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Winklebauer. Good pass up to Loveridge. Lost the ball for a second and misses the layup. Too strong. Preston aggressive on the rebound is going to get called for a foul.
Loveridge got the over-the-shoulder pass and lost it a little bit in her hands. Almost able to recover, but not this time.
In for Millard North comes number 20, Calliot. Off goes Chambers. In for Rockets comes Serena Heron. Off goes number 13, Kinley Ewer.
Lena Lay taking the ball for the Rockets here. Over to Gutierrez to Getluak.
Into Heron. Around to Lay. Inside to Washington. Makes a layup.
2 points, Washington.
Winklebauer now for the Mustangs. Inside to Sydney Anderson. Dumps it down to Kayla Preston, who tries to put it up, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay the Mustangs' ball. Preston tried to put up the strong 2, but there were 2 Rocket defenders around her. As Sydney Anderson gets the ball in the paint and able to put it up for 2. Foul is called, and she'll get the and 1.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Serena Heron. That's only her first foul. Compared to some of the other Rockets, she's done relatively well tonight. Obviously, we've seen Jones with 4 fouls. Also a technical on Jones, a technical on the bench. Fouls have not been treating the Rockets well, as Anderson shoots the and 1 here.
That's good. Anderson will complete her 3-point play, giving the Mustangs a 19-point lead.
It's going to be a timeout called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Rockets.
Timeout, Lincoln Northeast, 30 seconds.
Mustangs have exploded to a 19-point lead out of this half, with 3:26 remaining in the third quarter. Mustangs lead 41-22.
Millard Public Schools COVID protocols. Thank you for wearing your mask and socially distancing.
Say,
Coming out of that timeout, Getluak inbounds to Lena Lay for the Rockets. Back to Getluak. Pass is tipped by Loveridge, but the Rockets able to get it up for 2. That 2 was by number 14, Serena Heron. As Romy Loveridge will take the ball for the Mustangs now. Only one of the Loveridge sisters on the floor right now. Number 13, Ali Stalzer with the ball for the Mustangs. Passes it back out. Can't get anything in the paint.
Shots on 33, Aaliyah Matthews, the first team score.
33, Aaliyah Matthews called the foul. That's her first foul. The Mustangs' fourth.
Also her first time playing for Millard North. Transfer from Omaha North, Aaliyah Matthews. Pretty tall sophomore, she stands 5'11".
This is her first games with the Mustangs, as she was ineligible the first semester. We're excited to see what she can do for our team. As the Rockets pass over to Getluak, over to Lay.
Mustangs holding a tight 1-3-1 zone. Seems to be holding up well. Good tip there from Anderson, forces a steal. And Romy Loveridge will back things up.
Loveridge just had quite a few fast breaks.
It's going to be a double dribble on Sydney Anderson. Just a mental error there. She forgot that she dribbled when she gathered the ball.
Lena Lay now with the ball for the Rockets. Guarded by Romy Loveridge, who swings it over. A high pass by the Rockets.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on Aaliyah Matthews.
Fouls on 33, Aaliyah Matthews, her second team spit.
Be a blocking foul, her second. Fifth of the half for the Mustangs. So you're going to hear, and this is the first one.
4 subs coming in for the Mustangs.
We'll try to run through them all. Off go Loveridge, Phillips, Ott, and Anderson. In come Winklebauer, Ever Loveridge, Megan Chambers, and Kaylee Kessler.
Only Mustang staying on the floor was number 33, Aaliyah Matthews.
Good rebound there from Kessler.
Jane Winklebauer now with the ball. Guarded by Getluak. Looking to get a screen from number 24, Megan Chambers.
Now it's Chambers driving, looking for the layup, and it's good. Megan Chambers for 2. Good layup there off the pick.
Little pick and roll. Classic play. Lean the lay, tosses it out to Getluak.
Good steal there from Chambers. Passes up to Winklebauer, who will stop and let her teammates get in front of her.
Chambers with the ball, looking to recreate that drive, but gives it off to Matthews. Over to Loveridge, who tries to pass it in to Anderson, but the ball will go out of bounds. Excuse me, not Anderson. Kaylee Kessler.
Washington had a chance to just kind of steal the ball there, but she thought it went off of Kessler, and therefore strayed away from touching the ball. And the refs call it off of her. It's going to be Millard North ball, as Matthews passes to Winklebauer for 3. Too short. And Washington will rebound.
Winklebauer was hot at the beginning of the half, but has since cooled down. Let's see if she can get that fire again later on.
As we go under a minute to go in the third quarter, errant pass there from Hannah Beach.
Intercepted by number 21, Loveridge. Passes over to Winklebauer. Dumps it down to Kaylee Kessler.
Out to Chambers, driving for another layup. Too strong. Rebounded by Kessler, puts it up and in. Kaylee Kessler for 2.
Mustangs with a good tag team there. Shot missed, shot rebounded, shot made.
Up 21 now the Mustangs with just under 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Another errant pass for Lincoln Northeast. And Winklebauer recover now with 10 seconds left. She'll look to either take the final shot or pass to it. She'll take a deep 3. No good. Too early. She could have driven in more. But at the end of the third quarter, the score is 45-24. Mustangs lead by 21. I want to thank one of our sponsors, Lori Paul Group from Berkshire Hathaway. Thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Program.
Stay tuned after this game. We're going to have a special senior night presentation for Millard North cheerleaders and dance team.
Coming out of that time, out of that half, excuse me, Mustangs up 45-24.
Out of the quarter.
Each team with 5 fouls as the Rockets will start off with the ball. Ayanna Jones back in the game for the Rockets. 4 fouls on her tonight.
As she threw up a shot that got rebounded by the Mustangs.
Preston throws it into Winklebauer. He tries to go up for 2 and will get it.
Winklebauer for 2.
Good layup there from Darian Winklebauer.
Rockets driving in now. Lots of lofted passes. And a jump ball will be called.
Possession goes to Millard North.
Possession will go to the Mustangs.
Kaylee Kessler is the one who forced that jump ball, along with number 22, Danila Washington, for the Rockets. As Winklebauer would take the ball up for the Mustangs.
Winklebauer passes to Chambers, who has a 3. Off the bank and in, Megan Chambers for 3.
A beautiful bank shot by Chambers. She looked as surprised as we were when it went in, but an awesome surprise it was.
Fouls on 21, Ever Loveridge.
Foul's going to be on Ever Loveridge. Her first.
Team 6.
Once again, Ayanna Jones, 4 fouls, so she's got to play extremely carefully here in the final quarter.
Had 3 fouls in the first quarter alone, and got one early into the third. We'll see what happens here as the game progresses.
It's going to be off of Serena Heron and out for Mustangs ball.
Leverage, inbounds to Winklebauer. Kayla Preston now with the ball. Gives it over to Megan Chambers, who drives in for the 2. And it won't fall. Knocked out of bounds by a Mustang. It'll be Rockets ball.
Looked like it tipped off with Kaylee Kessler. Off the shot miss there from Megan Chambers. Mustangs up by 26 points.
Wild pass goes out of ball into the Rockets bench, and it'll be the Mustangs ball.
Suffolk Northeast, 2 in the lead. 5-9 attack.
Leverage inbounds to Chambers. Winklebauer again. Passes to Leverage.
Chambers inside to Kessler. Great find. And Kessler finishes for 2.
Kessler had a quick recovery there, not to go out of bounds. Able to back up and put it up for 2. A great play.
It'll be a full timeout here for Lincoln Northeast. And with the Mustangs up by 28 points, we'll be back in a minute.
Going out of that timeout, Mustangs ahead, score 52-24, and it'll be the Rockets' ball. Getluak will inbound for the Rockets. Leverage almost with a steal. Alina Lay will be called for the double dribble after Leverage knocked the ball out.
In for the Rockets, number 25, Jill Seika. That's the first time we've seen her tonight.
Seika, the 5'6" power forward, a senior, as the Mustangs will start their next offensive possession.
This is Mulaney Weimers with the ball. Finding Loveridge. Finds Winklebauer. And all the way back to Weimers for three. And it's good. Mulaney Weimers for three.
Weimers coming in off the bench. Hits that three. Great for the Mustangs. As Ayanna Jones will have the ball for the Rockets. Throws up a pass to Lena Lay. She gets it. As Getluak will put up a two. Rebound by number 24, Megan Chambers.
Strong rebound and a good pass from Weimers to Winklebauer. Winklebauer dishes it off to Loveridge and then passes it all the way around and finds Weimers. Good pass from Weimers inside to Chambers. Misses a layup. Almost got her own rebound, but is eventually rebounded by Lena Lee.
Ayanna Jones now with the ball. Aggressive throw over to Getluak.
Jones, deep three. No good.
Ball goes out of bounds on a Mustang. Out of bounds on number 34, Leah Matthews.
Three subs in for Mustangs. It's Allie Stalzer, Sydney Anderson, and Romy Loveridge. Off go Ever Loveridge, Megan Chambers, and Kaylee Kessler. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half. You got to assume they're going to be done for the night.
Those are three of the Mustangs' star players. Going to need them the rest of the season with the Mustangs up by 31 here. Look to close this game out.
Romy Loveridge and Mulaney Weimers get called for the travel there. They're both holding onto the ball thinking it was someone from the other team.
Just a little miscommunication there. Haven't seen the Loveridge sisters on the court together since that first half.
That's a three from Lena Lee, no good. Rebounded by Winklebauer. Winklebauer's been doing it all for the Mustangs tonight. She's been scoring threes, layups, as that pass is going to go out and be a backcourt violation. Winklebauer's getting rebounds, steals, three-pointers, and a couple of free throws as well. Good all-around night for Darian Winklebauer.
That pass that went wild. Seemed to be intended for number 12, McKenna Phillips, who was standing at the score table to check in. Mustang player thought that she was eligible and threw the ball away.
In for the Mustangs now is number 22, Jillian Simmons. Off goes Winklebauer. And Simmons is going to get called for a blocking foul there. Stepped in the path of Ayanna Jones. Mustangs up 31. Haven't allowed a point in a while from Lincoln Northeast. Can't remember when they last scored, but it's been 24 points for the Rockets for a long time. Looking to change that here is Ayanna Jones with 2 free throws.
First one up and good. Mustangs with 7 fouls now. Rockets are in the bonus. Ayanna Jones looking to make her second to shrink the Mustang lead to 29. And she does. As Romy Loveridge will take the ball at the Mustangs. Mustangs swing the ball around.
Pass from Simmons is deflected. Is going to go out off of Ayanna Jones. You know, I don't know if it's just me, but the home stands seem a little bit more fuller than last time we were out here. I don't know if it's just the dance parents, maybe it's people coming in for the boys game, but definitely a lot more fans here than we've normally seen at home games. As Romy Loveridge fights for the ball.
Not quite the same atmosphere as last year, though. No student section, no band, no yelling parents. Not as many yelling parents.
Not as many. Yeah, they're still here. But Coach Paulson calls a quick 30-second timeout to retain possession, and we'll be back in about 25.
coming out of that half, we'd like to name our offensive player of the
Coming out of the
game.
timeout.
Timeout. Caleb Preston has played amazing for the Mustangs today. Made 4 free throws in a row earlier in the first half. Made 3 out of her 4 later today. Has really helped the Mustangs on defense as well. She's been named our offensive player of the game today.
On defense, it's going to be Sydney Anderson. 2 blocks there, 2 crucial blocks, I should say, for the Mustangs, as well as a lot of rebounds as she throws up a layup and gets fouled. A good game all around from all of the Mustangs, especially Darian Winklebauer. She didn't get mentioned in either one, but she's scored 2 threes to start off this second half. Also had a couple points in the first quarter. And so it's a good game from her. Also had 4 steals. So a good all-around game from Darian Winklebauer, but offensive player of the game is going to be Caleb Preston, and defensive will be Sydney Anderson.
Mustangs have played very well as a team, as their offense has done well passing the ball around, finding an open man, getting open shots, as well as a lot of aggressive play in the paint. As Anderson will put her second shot up, and it's no good, but it's rebounded by the Mustangs.
Simmons got the rebound and fights for a jump ball. Possession will go to Lincoln Northeast. You mentioned in the paint, in the first half alone, because those are the stats that we have here, Millard North outscored Lincoln Northeast in the paint by 10 points. Millard North had 14, only gave up 4.
A height advantage coming in for the Mustangs.
Jones puts up a 3, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Anderson. And eventually finds Romy Loveridge on the fast break now.
Getlock blasted on her foot. Romy Loveridge tried to put it up, but it's no good. And Ayanna Jones with the fast break, but she slows it down.
Finds Ewer, puts up a layup, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Jill Seika. And foul is going to be on number 13, Ali Stalzer for the Mustangs. In for the Mustangs comes number 23, Bella Avila Ambrosi. Off goes Romy Loveridge.
Avila Ambrosi, a freshman. This is her first time in the game tonight.
Played against Omaha Northwest as well. That was the first game that we started this season. Obviously, her sister Nicole, one of the best players that Millard North girls basketball has seen in a while. Graduated last year, is now playing basketball at California Baptist University, if I'm not mistaken. She played last night and apparently had a really good game. I saw a tweet from former coach Dave Deal that she was playing well.
Ball passed into Sydney Anderson, but she loses it under the legs. The Rockets take it. Lena Lay taking the ball up, the Rockets.
This is Gatluak, guarded by Avila Ambrosi, now all the way around. Number 30, Jaden Weinberger. That's the first time we've seen her tonight as well. As Ewer gets fouled by Sydney Anderson. I think that's her 4th.
Shot is up. No good. Ewer misses her first. In for the Mustangs comes number 5, Abby Spile. Out comes number 44, Sydney Anderson.
Mustangs have officially put in every player on their bench today. Good way to get players minutes in the closing stages of the 4th quarter.
Ball rebounded by number 22, Gillian Simmons, as Ewer misses her second shot.
All the way to Ambrosi. Avila Ambrosi, sorry. Finding Stalzer.
Stalzer fighting off the defense. Able to find an open man. Back to Stalzer.
It's Weimers now, guarded by Lee. Pass inside to Speedle. In the corner.
Rockets with the almost steal. But the ball is caught again by Weimers.
She's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on number 13. Ewer. That's Ewer's second foul.
In for the Mustangs comes number 33, Aaliyah Matthews, and number 20, Callie Ott.
Off goes Stalzer and Weimers. Sorry, Weimers is shooting the free throws.
Mustangs with the steal. Dish it inside to Matthews.
Ott for 3 now. No good. Rebounded by Weimers. Weimers could pull from 3, and she does. Off the top of the backboard. So it'll be out of bounds and Lincoln Northeast ball. Aaliyah Matthews came in for Jillian Simmons there. That's the name I was forgetting.
Lena Lay will take the ball up for the Rockets as we now fall to 1 minute remaining in this game. Mustangs up by 24.
Avila Ambrosi with the rebound. Passes ahead to Speedle. Almost lost control of it. Able to regain possession. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will remain with Millard North.
In for the Mustangs gives number 13, Allie Stalzer. Off goes number 3, Weimers.
No seniors left playing for Millard North. All juniors and sophomores and freshmen. As a pushing foul is going to be called there on Lena Lee. 37 seconds left. We'll see Calliot shoot a 1-and-1. While these free throws are happening, we'll give you a quick thank you to one of our final sponsors of today, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Want to remind you that you can now get Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers online or through the new Raising Cane's app, available on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store.
Calliot's first shot is good. She goes to shoot the second. Also good. Calliot, 2 for 2.
Mustangs lead by 31. 35 seconds left in the game. Pass is tipped away by Avila Ambrosi.
Lena Lay with the ball now. Pass it back and forth.
Another pass tipped. This is Calliot now.
Lena Lay again with the ball for the Rockets. Driving in. No good. With the Rockets rebound.
That's Seiko with the good rebound there. And eventually falls out to Avila Ambrosi. Tried passing to Speedle. Now it's Calliot with the ball. Protecting the ball and holds it to the final buzzer. Final score 57-26. Mustangs beat the Lincoln Northeast Rockets. Thank you for tuning into the girls game. We'll have the boys game coming up right after this. Quick break. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for our halftime between game festivities. We're going to honor our senior members of dance team and cheerleader, varsity cheerleaders of Millard North. Okay, we're going to get started here. First, dance team senior member, senior Lily Johnning, escorted by her parents, Julie and Jason Johnning. Lily is undecided on where she wants to attend, but plans to study criminal justice. Senior Aniston Odermatt, escorted by her mom and sister, Merritt and Kaylin Odermatt. Aniston plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Kearney and study speech pathology. Senior Allison Sanchez, escorted by her parents, Jenny Malatek and Chris Sanchez. Allison is undecided on where she wants to attend, but plans to study pre-physical therapy. Those are your 3 senior dance team members. Give them a big round of applause. And now for your varsity cheer seniors, senior Becca Denenberg, Escorted by her mom, Debbie Denenberg, Becca is undecided in where she will attend but plans to study biomedical engineering. Senior Emma Hassenjager, escorted by her parents, Eric and Kelly Hassenjager. Emma plans to attend University of Nebraska-Lincoln and study business and marketing. Senior Lizzie Kazor, escorted by her parents, Stu and Michelle Kazor. Lizzie plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Omaha and study pre-nursing. Senior Maddie Mandachai, escorted by her parents, Doran and Arena Mandachai. Maddie plans to attend the University of Kansas and study biochemistry. Senior Skylar Schneider, escorted by her parents, Zach and Danielle Schneider. Skylar plans to attend University of Nebraska-Lincoln and study business. Senior Emmy Seafeld, escorted by her parents, Kyra and Chad Seafeld. Emmy plans to attend University of Nebraska-Lincoln and study pre-med. And finally, Senior Peyton Turkelson, escorted by her parents, Kent and Jody Turkelson. Peyton plans to attend Kansas University and study actuarial science. Please give a huge Millard North Mustang round of applause for our senior dance team and cheer parents and dance team and cheer members. Great job, parents, cheer and dance. Thank you.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. A matter of time I spent was locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them trick squeeze, I'm getting green. Never let them get in between the who we started. Look, but I'm lying hard. They love me when I was stuck in their head. When I departed, I go to get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling with straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Menaging, and sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get it, my God. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Love, I'm a fire. Icy as a hot name known. And it's affected the name because his name's gone. I just roll me up for I get my brain on. Don't war with that shit, it's the same song. Slang is scared to ride with my game on. Hop out the base, without no aim on. AK machine guns, big guns, they biggest. Get banged on, still at the ring tail. Hopping out with my chains on. No turtle, young boy, they top. Don't no second trip. SK machine guns, it's 2 of us with all 9. Tripping out in no boat. get you a million, yeah. Hop on stack on this, yeah. Brand new Lambo running through red lights like I'm at the track and it. Brand new red rock, ain't no traction in it, yeah.
And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups for the Lincoln Northeast Rockets and Millard North Mustangs. First for Lincoln Northeast, at guard number 3, Zach Murr. At guard number 14, Xander Beard. At guard 23, Pierce Basil. At guard 33, Porter Basil. At forward 34, Connor Renard. Head coach of the Rockets is Monty Ritchie, assisted by Alex Steele and Matt Burke and Farrell McGee. And now for your Millard North Mustangs. At forward number 1, St. Thomas. At guard number 4, Jaden Johnson. At guard number 5, Hunter Salas. At forward 35, Jason Green. And at forward number 43, Tyler Sandoval. Head coach of the Mustangs, Jim Cannon. Assisted by Michael Etchenmiller and Andy Hines. Nick Moyer, Glenfield, Central Coach, and Chad Young, and Tom Lazardo.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game between the Millard North Mustangs and Lincoln Northeast Rockets. Millard North ranked number 1, currently undefeated on the season, and the champions of the Winter Holiday Tournament. Facing the unranked Northeast Rockets. Rockets win the tip with an aggressive Zachary Moore with the ball for the Rockets. Guarded by Hunter Salas. Pass it over to 14, Jalen Lang. Xander Beard. .33, Porter Bazil with the ball. Gives it off to 23, Pierce Bazo. Ball is up, shot is up, no good. As number 14, Xander Beard will put up a 3, and it's good. Mustangs come back, try for the fast break. But a pushing foul is called on number 33, Porter Basil. That's his first. And Hunter Salas will put up a 3. No good, but rebounded by Jason Green, who goes up for 2, and it's good. Mustangs playing a very aggressive style of defense. They really press the full court using the athleticism of their players to put pressure. As number 23, Pierce Basil drives up, puts up a shot. Jason Green with the rebound. Green gives it off to St. Thomas. It gets called for a travel, and it'll be the Rockets' ball.
Rockets up 1. Just over a minute passed in this first quarter.
Inbound, 23, Pierce Basil. Going one-on-one against Hunter Salas. Lofts it over to number 3, Zachary Moore. He gives it back off to Bowser.
Moore for 3, and it's good.
Rockets made 2 threes in a row. Come out with a splash to a 6-2 lead. Hunter Salas driving. Gets fouled, but the shot is no good.
They're going to call a foul on the floor, so he won't shoot 2. Mustangs will take the ball from the baseline.
His first, team second.
St. Thomas to inbound. Lofts it over to Jaden Johnson. Johnson loses it. There's 23, Bazil with the fast break, and he gets it up for 2.
Pierce Basil makes a layup. Bad play there from Jaden Johnson. He was looking to whip the ball right to St. Thomas, but decided against it and was kind of caught in the middle of 2 motions there. As we see Jason Green with it.
Jaden Johnson driving.
Good physicality there.
Almost falls, but the Rockets are able to get the rebound. As they launch it over to Zachary Moore. He puts it up for 3. No good. Rebounded by St. Thomas. Finds Hunter Salas in the paint. Salas up for 2, and it's good.
Salas and Thomas have been a great 1-2 punch for the Mustangs this season. St. Thomas leads the Metro in scoring. He scored the most points out of anyone.
Had a big game in the finals of the Metro Winter Tournament.
Number 14, Xander Beard pulls up and makes 2.
Jaden Johnson now driving for the Mustangs. Gives over to the 40, Tyler Sandoval, but Sandoval is called for the travel. It's the Mustangs' second travel of the game.
Tyler Sandoval leading Class A in shot percentage from the floor. He's 38 of 54 in the season. That's 70%. Thomas is right behind him. 111 shots made out of 172 attempted. 64.5%. As a missed 3 there from Pierce Basil. And here comes Hunter Salas.
Salas driving, gets the pass over to Jaden Johnson, who digs it into St. Thomas. But the Rockets get the steal. As Basil, no look pass to Moore. Out to Basil again. As the Rockets reset. Double team by Jason Green and Tyler Sandoval. But a foul is called before we can get the fast break. That foul was on 23, Peter Basil.
Pierce Basil. Hunter Salas will inbound. Goes to Johnson.
Over to Hunter Salas. Back to Jaden Johnson.
Here goes
Lofts
the
it up for
alley-oop.
Salas. Not
Just
quite
missed.
there.
Here's
As
number
Basil
3.
gives over to Moore. Moore dishes it down.
Number 34, Connor Renard.
Gives it back to Moore. Mustangs playing a tight defense.
Andrew Renard who misses an easy layup. Sandoval, a tough rebound. It's going to be Jaden Johnson going the other way.
Jaden Johnson, a true point guard, running this Millard North offense. One of the best leaders on the team.
Pick and roll there. Kind of fell apart as Sandoval lost control of the ball. It's going to be a timeout. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. Coach Cannon will. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rockets early. 6-point lead. 10-4.
Coming out of that timeout, Millard North down 4-10. Rockets have come out to a strong first quarter here, scoring 10 points. 2 threes very early. Mustangs have yet to come back.
Zachary Moore, the senior guard, really standing out for the Rockets here. He's running the show, also making threes.
Mustangs aggressive defense here. Ball goes out of bounds on the Rockets, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball. That was Jaden Johnson and Jason Green with the double team on number 33, Porter Bazil. Able to knock the ball out of his hands and goes out of bounds off his foot.
Basil just couldn't find anyone. He was looking around. I mean, he had space, had a little bit of space. Obviously, Jaden Johnson and Green were covering him. Just couldn't find a pass.
Johnson directing offense here. Gives it over to Jason Green. Dishing in Tyler Sandoval. Out to Salas, who's driving.
Pass is intercepted by number 3, Zachary Moore. There he goes. Here come the Rockets. And number 34, Connor Renard, gets blocked by Sandoval, but Sandoval gets called for a foul.
That's Sandoval's first foul. Also the Mustangs' first foul. 2 traveling violations early in this game. That was the first Mustang foul. As the first shot is up, and it falls good by Renard.
Renard, 6'7", senior forward.
In for the Rockets comes number 2, Carlos Valdez. Off goes 33, Porter Bazil. As Renard looks to go 2 for 2, but he cannot, and Hunter Salas gets the rebound. Salas over to Sandoval. Gives it off to St. Thomas. Thomas drives in, pulls up for 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Rockets.
Here's number 23, Pierce Basil. No good. Rebounded by Moore from the free throw line. Makes it in. Rockets up 9 points.
Johnson now directing the offense. Gets a pick from Sandoval. Looks to drive in, and he does.
Dishes to Sandoval. Ball finds St. Thomas now. Back to Sandoval. Up and under and one. Tyler Sandoval.
Sandoval with an aggressive under the basket layup there. Looks like he hit his head on the rim too. Able to finish that off and get the and one.
In for the Rockets comes number 5, Adonis Jones. Off goes number 14, Xander Beard. Jones, a 5'10" junior guard.
Sandoval shoves up and good, and he completes that three-point play.
Colin Money will come in. Off goes Tyler Sandoval after that three-point play. Jones, early double team. Able to pass out of it. Here's Moore. Over to Carlos Valdez.
Valdez guarded by Hunter Salas. Salas knocks the ball away, and it'll stay the Rockets' ball. Valdez to inbound.
All the way back, number 23, Pierce Basil.
Working against Jaden Johnson.
Back to Basil. Now it's Connor Renard in on Jason Green. Turnaround layup is good.
Jaden Johnson dishes it over to St. Thomas.
If you're Millard North now, you're down early, but you can't play like you're down. Got to find good shots.
Hunter Salas drives in for two. Salas
Right
with a good move to get past his defender. And drop that in the bucket as St. Thomas steals a pass. Goes up over Valdez. And Jaden Johnson is there to clean it up for him. And puts it in for two.
Miscommunication there. Valdez was trying to find Moore, and Moore just wasn't ready for the pass. Here's Valdez again driving on the baseline. Kicks out to Basil.
Puts
Three
up
is
for
good.
three, and it's good. Jaden Johnson throws it up to St. Thomas, who has a fast break, and he gets the two. Able to juke out a defender and put it up.
Able to pass out of the high press. Here's Zachary Moore. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Thomas.
Up to Jaden Johnson.
Euro step. Layup is good and one.
Johnson got knocked to the ground on that shot. They're able to aggressively finish his shot and get the and one.
Connor Renard called for the foul there.
Mustangs coming back with a vengeance as they're now only down by 3. Looking to make it 2 with this Jaden Johnson free throw.
In comes Porter Basil and number 14 Xander Beard. Off go Connor Renard and number 3 Zachary Moore.
For the Mustangs, Jason Green checking out. In comes number 3 David Harmon.
Connor Renard was very angry there. He was talking to his teammates, very frustrated that no one was there to help Jaden Johnson. Help cover Jaden Johnson. As Jaden Johnson was able to make the 2 and makes it 3 with the free throw.
Mustangs only down by 2 now with 56 remaining in this first quarter.
Here comes a double team. It's Money and Salas.
All over him, and a timeout is taken by the Rockets bench in order to save from that turnover.
Coach Ritchie saving the possession here by calling a timeout for the Rockets.
30-second timeout.
Mustangs came into this game undefeated, looking to go back to the state tournament and get that state title that they missed out on last year.
Obviously, you don't want to talk about it too much because it's a new season, but it's hard to go a game without mentioning how close they were, up 12 with just over 2 minutes left, and eventually losing by 2 to the Chucky Hepburn-led Bellevue West Thunderbirds.
Mustangs got their revenge in the Metro Winter Tournament as they beat the Bellevue West in the finals.
That game was double overtime, I think?
Double overtime.
St. Thomas dropped 48 in that game, and we'll have a rematch of that game January 29th right here on this channel. That'll be a good one to watch. It'll be in the stable. Hostile environment for the Thunderbirds, but we'll see if they can pull through.
Rockets ball now with Basil starting it off against Jaden Johnson. Passes over to Valdez. Brazil again. Number 5 Jones gets it. Rockets passing the ball around a lot, trying to find an open man.
33, Porter Basil in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Salas. Mustangs on the fast break now. Salas with his speed.
Drives in. Puts
Layup
it up,
no
but
good.
doesn't get the 2.
Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Harmon went up there. Strong rebound. Wasn't able to control it.
Mustangs almost got it, but tipped out of bounds and it'll be the Rockets' ball. Valdez inbounds to Jones. Basil lofts it up, working against Money and Johnson.
Shot is no good. It's going to be a travel called on number 33, Porter Basil, the sophomore guard. It's called for the travel there. It's not often you see a 6'6 guard, but that's the position that Porter Basil plays. Obviously, Hunter Salas, 6'5", playing that combo guard position.
Hunter Salas now driving. Puts up for 2, and it'll be good.
Hunter Salas earns the N1.
This is the Mustangs' 3rd and 1. Really helping them come back from that deficit, as the score is now tied to 18.
3 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter Salas will shoot a free throw.
Salas looking to give the Mustangs their first lead of the game, as the first quarter will come to a close with 3 seconds left. Shot is up. It's good. Mustangs will go ahead by 1, 19 to 18.
3 seconds left. Here's number 23, Pierce Basil. Needs to put one up and won't. Good steal there from Jaden Johnson. And we'll end the first quarter. Scored 19-18, Mustangs with a 1-point lead. I want to thank one of our sponsors for tonight, Access Bank. Thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Department.
In order to give our conference the best possible chance of staying in school and playing sports, we ask everyone in attendance, please follow the COVID-19 safety protocols. Masks are required at all times while inside this facility. We also ask families to socially distance from families around them by sitting on the socially distanced seat markings. Thank you for your cooperation.
We welcome you back from that break.
Saw the replay of that Jaden Johnson Euro step layup and one.
Mustangs ahead 19-18 as we head into the second quarter. The Rockets already with 6 fouls as Hunter Salas looks to go up and will get the 2 as the Mustangs add on to their lead.
Nice little spin move there from Salas, able to shake off a defender. Now he's number 5, Jones. He's going to get fouled by number 3, David Harmon.
Jones showing some speed driving in there.
Really attacking the basket. All of the Lincoln Northeast players attacking the basket and then finding passes outside. Helps them find those open threes that they've been making all of the first quarter. And right on cue, in comes Zachary Moore. He made 2 of those threes. Off goes Adonis Jones.
Basil inbounds to Moore.
Ball is tipped away. Colin Money comes up with it and finds St. Thomas on the fast break. St. Thomas with a lay-in, no dunk. That we were all excited for. We know this Millard team likes to dunk, as Harmon's going to get called for his second foul.
Plus on 3, David Harmon, his second, team's 3rd.
May not be fun, but in a tight game like this, you'd rather take the points over flashiness.
Harmon will get his second foul of the night. He has 2 of the 3 Mustang fouls. As Porter Basil will inbound to his brother, Pierce Basil.
Pierce Basil, nice move on Salas. Turnaround layup is good. Good move there from Pierce Basil.
2 points, Pierce Basil.
Hunter Salas now with the ball. Working against number 3, Moore. And he'll toss it over to Jaden Johnson.
Jaden Johnson. Good pass inside to Thomas. Lost control of it. It's eventually recovered by Basil.
And St. Thomas will block the pass out of bounds. And they'll still be Rocket ball, but it'll force them to reset.
Into the game comes Jason Green. Off goes David Harmon with his 2 fouls. Just over a minute passed into this second quarter. Mustangs lead by 3. It'll be number 14, Xander Beard, inbounding. Good defense there from Jaden Johnson and Jason Green. Able to force the ball out of bounds.
Mustangs' press defense has worked out very well for them so far, forcing a lot of turnovers and out of bounds. As 14 Beard gives it off to Valdez, who will slow things down enough for his team to come back.
Here's number 33, Porter Basil. Working on St. Thomas. Now it's up to Moore. Little switch there.
14,
No shot. Gonna get
14
called for a
Bear
foul.
with the spin move, but also called on the travel there. Would have been cool if he could have pulled it off, but no dice.
In comes Sandoval. Off goes Colin Money. Colin Money putting in a good shift there at that power forward-esque position.
Here comes Jaden Johnson, bringing the ball up from the Mustangs. Hunter Salas now with the ball. Salas for three, and it's good. Hunter Salas with a contested three. Put it up in the face of a defender.
That'll be on a highlight reel somewhere. That is Pierce Basil for three, trying to come back, and it'll hit off the top tape and go out of bounds. Jaden Johnson now working the ball up. Goes to St. Thomas. And it's finding its way around, back to Johnson.
St. Thomas wide open in the middle, puts it up for two. Made a little move to shake his defender. Got that up. Hunter Salas almost with the steal.
Valdez now. Layup is no good, rebounded by Salas. Salas lost control of it, needs to get it away before the double team comes, and does.
Gives it to St. Thomas.
St. Thomas pulls up, and it's good. St. Thomas for three.
That three was in the face of a defender. Porter Basil tried to block St. Thomas, but got nothing on him. Basil has been playing very physically aggressive defense against St. Thomas this game.
Mustangs explode out to an 11-point lead, leads to a quick full timeout here for the Rockets. Play some replays, we'll be back in a minute.
Coming out of that timeout, Beer moving North Mustangs up 31-20. Coming out from that 9-point deficit that they were at early in the first quarter, exploding out to this 11-point lead because the Mustangs seem to be on a roll. They can't be stopped by this Rockets defense. As Moore will throw the ball over to Basil.
Basil inside to Renard.
Finds the open man, but it misses.
Good offensive rebound there from Zachary Moore, but eventually gets blocked. Good pass to Johnson. And Salas loses control of the ball, and it'll be back with Zachary Moore.
Jaden Johnson tried to get the jump stop there, but just lost control a little bit.
Here's Renard kicking out to Basil. Basil gets it stolen by Jaden Johnson.
Jaden Johnson just took the ball from him. As now is a fast break, gives it over to St. Thomas, who goes up for three, and it's good. Mustangs are coming out to an exploding offense here.
Here come the claps from the team. They're feeling it. And Tyler Sandoval went way up there for the block. And it looked like Connor Renard was able to fake him out. Pretty sure Sandoval was like 12 feet up in the air there. Yeah. With the hand extension.
Is there such thing as a defensive dunk? Sandoval will get his second foul called on him. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Jason Green. Gives it to Salas. Salas makes a move. Puts it up for two, and it's good.
It's good. Hunter Salas. Great move there. Here come the Rockets, trying to go quick. Zachary Moore will back up.
Looking for an open man. Can't find one of the Rockets beginning to pass the ball around.
Xander Beard, good pass into Basil, gets blocked by Jason Green, and ahead to Johnson. Eventually got recovered by Xander Beard.
Gives it to Basil. Basil looking to drive in, dishes it out.
A quarter Basil, and it's good. Pierce Basil passing to Porter Basil, who makes a 3.
Hunter Salas now with the ball. Driving in, but a reaching foul called on number 14, Xander Baird. That's the Rockets' 7th foul, and the Mustangs will go into the bonus with 3:34 remaining in the second quarter.
Into the game comes junior Nick Dolezal, 6'4", plays that small forward, power forward position.
Jaden Johnson coming out for the Mustangs. As Hunter Salas will go up to the line to shoot. Shot is up, and it's good. Hunter Salas made his first free throw earlier today to complete a 3-point play. And is now 1 for 1 on this set of 2.
Mustang's shortest player on the court right now is 6'4".
Second shot up, also good.
Salas goes 2 for 2.
Rockets inbound to Moore. Gibbs over to Basil.
They got to get the ball out of the backcourt, and they will. Dolezal, a good tip there on the pass. Pass was intended for Pierce Basil.
Wide open, Pierce Basil would have gotten the easy layup, but Dolezal was able to tip it out of bounds. Great defensive play by him.
Ball's out to Renard. Passes to Moore, to Jones. Jones fast. But Dolezal, what a block.
Dolezal got up and took the ball from him, almost as if he was catching it. 2 great plays by Dolezal.
Once again, Adonis Jones just showing his speed there on the break. He just blew right by his defender.
Number 3 Moore with the ball now. Looks to put it up, but doesn't. Passes it over to Basil.
Porter Basil.
Up for 2 now. No good. Rebound by Hunter Salas. Takes the ball out of the air. Salas whips it up to St. Thomas, who goes up for 3. No good.
Rebounded by Salas. He just ran the court. He threw the pass from behind the backcourt line and made it under the court, made it under the basket to get the rebound and layup.
Jones now with the ball. Guarded by Dolezal. Gives it off to Basil.
Basil's working on St. Thomas. And they'll slow it up. They're down 15. Jones with a deep 3. No good. Rebound missed, and it's eventually recovered by Renard, who gets blocked by Sandoval. And Salas is going to get called for a charge there on Adonis Jones.
Jones stopped right in front of Salas. Salas ran him over, but will get called for the charge.
Not often you see a charging foul called at half court, but happened there, as Valdez will inbound it to Basil.
Over to Jones for the Rockets. Gives over to Valdez. Valdez trying to go up against Sandoval.
Good defense there. He just went straight up.
Sandoval hands it off to St. Thomas. Thomas driving up, whips it down for Dolezal, who puts it up for 2.
Good finish there from Nick Dolezal.
St. Thomas whipped that ball down to him real fast. Dolezal was able to catch it and get the ball up. Here's Bernard over in the corner. Gives it off to Moore. Moore driving in now.
It's going to be a traveling call on Moore. Good defense there again from the Mustangs, as Moore was trying to pass it to Jones for 3. Quick sub here. We'll see Jaden Johnson enter the game for Tyler Sandoval.
Now the Mustangs will inbound the ball. Jaden Johnson here, working against Jones of the Rockets. Able to get by with no problem. Jason Green with the ball here, driving in.
Going to draw the foul on Renard.
Jason Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Mustang's already in the bonus, obviously shooting foul, so Jason Green will shoot 2. That's Renard's 3rd foul. Early foul trouble for the Rockets, as they couldn't lose him. He's their tallest player.
Millard North up by 18 now after going down 9 in the first quarter.
And they were only up 1 at the start of this quarter.
Come out to a very aggressive offense here, and it's paid off. A lot of momentum working with the Mustangs. And the Rockets' defense has not been able to keep up. Jason Green will look to make his second shot. And he will.
Green goes 2 for 2.
Basil inbounding to the other Basil. As Basil will drive, tries a Euro step, but loses the ball, as well as the defenders losing the ball, and Basil puts it back it up for 2.
And 1. Great play there from Basil. He saw the ball after Jaden Johnson just kind of lost control of it, and is able to put it up and in, and gets fouled. Dolezal's going to get called, his first foul, team 6th of the half.
One shot, it's up. No good. Basil unable to complete his 3-point play as Jaden Johnson will bring the ball up to the Mustangs.
Guarded by Jones.
Hunter Stiles dishes it into Jason Green. He puts it up for an aggressive layup.
Goes in. Here's Basil now. Guarded by Jaden Johnson.
Basil dishes it off to Baird.
Zachary Beard now. And they're going to call Jaden Johnson for that reach. Not a foul you want to take there.
Fouls on 4, Jaden Johnson, his first. Team 7, 1-1.
Rockets will enter the bonus, so Beard will shoot a 1-1. Another reason why you don't want to take that foul, obviously puts you in the bonus. Sorry, puts the Rockets in the bonus.
First shot is up and good. Second shot. Also good. Baird will go 2 for 2. And in for the Rockets will come number 12, Jeremiah Collar. Off coming 14, Xander Baird. 45 seconds remaining in this half. Mustangs up 46-29. Jaden Johnson with the ball.
Working on Adonis Jones. We'll look to get past him or find an open man for a pass here.
Gives it to Jason Green.
That's St. Thomas. Finding Dolezal. Dolezal back out to Thomas for 3. Contested 3, and it's good. St. Thomas.
Thomas with another 3 there as the Rockets give it over to Jones. Jones working against Jason Green. Dishes it over to Basil.
You didn't see it on screen there, but Thomas was talking to Basil there because Basil gave him some contact on that 3. As Johnson comes up with a steal.
1 second left. Johnson lost one up. Almost goes in.
Floater's no good, but the Mustangs lead 49-29, 20-point lead for Millard North as we end the first half. Want to thank one of our sponsors, Union Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Department.
And now, please welcome to the floor the Millard North varsity dance team. The dance team is the defending Class A Pom and Jazz champions and also 2-time national champions in the large varsity Pom division at UDA Nationals.
30 seconds left until the start of the second half. We'll get through some halftime stats here. St. Thomas and Hunter Salas leading Millard North in scoring. Salas has 18, Thomas has 15. Jason Green's got 6, Johnson's got 5. Sandoval's got 3, and Dolezal's got 2. Thomas is 3 for 4 for 3 points. Sorry, from the 3-point line. Hunter is 1 for 2. On the other side of the ball, you got Pierce Basil with 9, leading the Rockets. Starting the third quarter, Rockets ball. We're going to see Basil passing it to Renard, who gets blocked by Jason Green. And then the ball goes out of bounds on St. Thomas. Good defensive play there from the Mustangs.
Mustangs have done very little substitution this game, with only 3 bench players seeing game time. They stayed with a core 4 in the game and just rotated out that 5th man.
Occasionally you'll see Johnson come out, occasionally it'll be Sandoval coming out, but we haven't seen Neil Mosser today, the freshman that we all love to see him shoot from 3 because he usually makes them.
Everyone loves to see a shooter who can make it. Number 23, Basil, driving in.
Nice little fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Good shot there from Pierce Basil.
Jaden Johnson gives it to Jason Green, who goes up for 3. No good, but rebounded by St. Thomas. Whips it into Sandoval, dumps off to Green, who gets it in for the dunk.
Good extra pass there from Sandoval.
Jason Green came back from that missed 3 with that dunk.
I mean, no better way to recover, really.
Truly. Mustangs now up by 20, taking commanding lead against these Rockets.
Basil misses a layup. And here comes St. Thomas. Try to find Hunter Salas, but passes too far. Get a little action for student manager Lars Kessler there.
Basil inbounds number 14, Baird. Working against St. Thomas here as the Mustangs try to make something happen on offense. Moore driving in, pulls up for 2, and it's good.
I just realized I misspoke very, very largely there. Lars Kessler is a student manager for Lincoln Northeast. Our student manager is Paul Bierman.
Hunter Salas pulls up for a long 2, bounces off, but the rebound there by St. Thomas, who puts it up for 2. Basil trying to drive in against Jaden Johnson and Hunter Salas, but it won't happen as Jaden Johnson gets the steal. Dishes down to Jason Green, who makes it in for 2. Baird driving in now. Dishes it out to Basil, puts up for 3, and it's no good. Dishes out to the other Basil, puts it up for 3, also no good. Both Basils missed as Jason Green now has the ball.
Salas for a layup, no good. A couple tip-in attempts from Jason Green, also no good. Here comes Pierce Basil.
Tries to go up for 2, it's no good. Rebounded by St. Thomas. Thomas goes up for a contested 3. No good. Rebounded by Hunter Salas after the ball bounces around a little bit. Then a jump ball is called on the floor, I think. No, out of bounds, excuse me. It'll be the Mustangs ball.
Good call there by the ref. It looked like Zachary Beard had his hand on the ball while he was out of bounds, and they're going to call that out of bounds.
St. Thomas will inbound.
Into Sandoval. A little mismatch here working on Renard, but
loses it. Fires it over to Jason Green on the top.
Salas, pump fake.
Salas slowing it down, looking for some options. Pulls up for a long 2. No good. Sandoval looked to get the rebound, but then lets it go out of bounds. It'll remain the Mustangs' ball.
Realized that it hit off of Connor Renard and didn't try to pursue it. Because either way, it would be Millard North ball if he got the rebound or if he let it go out of bounds.
St. Thomas inbound to Sandoval.
Sandoval could pull from 3 here. Doesn't. Instead pulls for a nice 2 from the elbow. Doesn't make that either. Porter Basil
gets the rebound.
And one.
Goes up.
Porter Basil missed an easy rebound chance there. And Hunter Salas able to take advantage and finish for 2 and 1.
This Mustang team with a very aggressive defense, jumping in on every ball. Hunter Salas makes the free throw to complete the 3-point play.
We're going to see the Rockets drive now. Here's Zachary Beard working on St. Thomas. Good couple moves there. Finds Moorer for 3. No good. Rebounded by Johnson.
Johnson gives it to St. Thomas. Thomas driving. Finds Salas down low, who puts it up for 2.
Good movement there by Hunter Salas. Getting an open space.
The St. Thomas-Hunter Salas connection is really something awesome to watch. They just understand each other so well. Able to pass and catch very effectively and work as one team.
Good steal there from Hunter Salas. And here he goes, driving the other way. And there goes Hunter Salas. What a dunk.
Hunter Salas finally gives us that energy-giving dunk that we've been looking for all game.
Almost all season. We haven't seen a dunk that hard for a while now from Salas.
34 Bernard pulls up for a short 2.
Mustangs up by 27 on the Rockets.
Jaden Johnson with the ball for the Mustangs. Gives it to Jason Green.
Jason Green lost control. But Sandoval finds it and finds Green. He makes a layup and 1. Jason Green, tough layup there. Able to get the and 1. Good physicality.
Green and Sandoval did a little back and forth there before Jason Green finally put it in. Jason Green was knocked to the ground. Comes up a little slowly. Looks like he was knocked around, but we'll get up to shoot his and 1.
3 subs for Lincoln Northeast. Number 12, Jeremiah Collier. Number 2, Carlos Valdez. And number 5, Adonis Jones. Off go Porter Basil. And number 14, Xander Beard. As Jason Green will shoot his and 1. Looking to give the Mustangs a 30-point lead.
Shot it up, and she's good. Jason Green completes his 3-point play as Valdez will have the ball now for the Rockets.
It's crazy to think that just at the end of the first quarter, the game was a 1-point game, and now it's 30. Just shows how explosive this offense is.
Mustangs started out a little slow, but I think it's safe to say that all that slowness is gone, and this Mustang offense is really heating up.
Here's Adonis Jones. Good pass inside to Moore.
But the ball doesn't fall, and Sandoval gets the rebound. Johnson lofts it up to Salas.
Gonna get fouled.
Salas will go to the line to shoot 2. That's only the 3rd foul of this half. Mustangs with 0 fouls. Rockets have all 3.
First foul on Carlos Valdez. So Hunter Salas will shoot 2. Misses the first. 3 subs in for Millard North. Colin Money, Nick Dolezal, David Harmon. Off go Jason Green, Sandoval, and Jaden Johnson. Once again, sticking with that 6 to 7-man rotation.
Hunter Salas goes up for his second shot. It's good. Moore has the ball now for the Rockets. Gives over to Valdez, who tries to drive. Mustangs all around him. Dishes it back out to Jones, try to reset the play. Jones for a long 3. No good. Airballs it. If you're going to shoot a 3, at least hit the backboard.
That's what you got to hope for. It's going to be a timeout, 30-second timeout. As you see some replays, we'll be back in 25 seconds. Back from the timeout, it's David Harmon with the ball.
Mustangs looking to keep this offensive heat alive. As Hunter Salas hits a spin move, drives in, and gets the 2.
Great move there from Hunter Salas, showing his acrobatic skill. And St. Thomas is going to get called for a foul. We're going to see number 3, Zachary Moore, check in soon. Sorry, he's just the inbounder. He wasn't at the scores table to check in.
Moore now with the ball for the Rockets.
Could pull up from 3 and does. No good. Rebounded by Salas. He jumped way too early, but still able to recover.
St. Thomas now with the ball. Thomas driving in.
Spin move, and it's good. St. Thomas, nice little floater. Back the other way, here's Valdez. Has a lane.
Tries to go up, but 3 Mustangs around him. Dishes it out to Moore, who gets fouled by David Harmon. That'll be Harmon's 3rd foul of the night.
And back in the game comes Jason Green. And here comes number 2, Von Sippel. Off go Saint and Hunter.
Look to be out for the game here, as the Mustangs are now up by 35. May see hints of them later on, but that could be it.
Obviously the Mustangs with a big game Tuesday. That missed game yesterday should have been against Omaha Central. Got rescheduled. Trying to rest them up because they're going to need them against a tough Omaha Central team. Good stealer by Jason Green. Finding Dolezal. Nice pass from Dolezal to Green, and finishes with a dunk.
Dolezal bobbled the ball, able to recover enough to give it off to Jason Green.
An acrobatic pass.
For the dunk.
Acrobatic pass. He was spinning in midair, able to recover the ball, and is now going to foul number 2, Carlos Valdez. This is Von Sippel is the first player we've seen that is not one of the top 8. So we'll see if Coach Cannon decides to use more of his bench here, coming into the final quarter and change of the game.
Incredible to see the athleticism of some of these Millard North players, able to spin in midair and make passes. As Valdez inbounds, number 13, Jalen Lang. Lang gives it back to Valdez.
Here's Pierce Basil. Gets a pick from his brother Porter Basil.
The Basil brothers working.
Back to Pierce. Drives. And a nice little layup there from Pierce Basil as he gets the N1. First.
Fouls on 2, Von Sippel, his first.
Basil will go to the line to shoot 1. It's good. Von Sippel gives it over to David Harmon. Back to Colin Mooney.
Inside to Green. Green, nice little turnaround layup, and it's good. Under 30 seconds left to go in the half now. We'll see if the Rockets have a couple more points left in them. As is number 15, Christian Wynn. Passing to Valdez. Lost control of it, regains it. Finds Basil. Nice little move there from Basil, but he misses the shot. And it'll go out of bounds.
Airballed that long too. After a nice move, he couldn't finish it. But Von Sippel will take the ball up for the Mustangs. 8 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. The Mustangs could look to just close it out, but Von Sippel's driving and goes up for 2.
And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Mustangs lead 76-38. I want to thank one of our sponsors, Lori Paul Group from Berkshire Hathaway. Thank you for your support of the Millard North Athletic Program.
coming out of that break. Mustangs up 76-38 with possession. David Harmon now with the ball for the Mustangs.
Neil Mosser finally in the game. As Nick Dolzall misses.
Money still in bounds. Gives it off to Dolzall. He puts it up for 2. Colin Money was a little surprised that he was still in bounds there, but worked out for the Mustangs when they got 2 points off of it.
I thought the ball was out of bounds when Porter Basil tried to throw it back in. As nice shot there from Xander Beard. Colin Money held on to the ball and was pointing at the sideline. And the ref just said it's still in. And he passed it to Dolzall to the finish.
Harmon pulls up for a long 2, no good. Rebounded by Dolzall, who goes up for an aggressive 2-point, finished off by David Harmon. The Mustangs go up by 40 points.
Here's number 15, Christian Nguyen, giving it to Porter Basil. And around to Pierce Basil.
Driving in, that's number 15 Baird. Excuse me, Christian Nguyen. Tried to put up for 2, no good.
Here comes Harmon to Dolzall. Dolzall up and under. Definitely got fouled there. No call from the ref, so it will be Millard North ball.
For the Rockets, in comes number 3, Zachary Mower, and number 5, Adonis Jones.
Off go Christian Nguyen and Pierce Basil. Here's Mosser.
Gives it down to Money.
He's going to get called for the travel there. Sorry, an elbow was thrown.
Money was very aggressive there. Held the ball with one arm. Threw the other one, trying to get around his defender. It's the aggression you like to see, but not quite well placed. It's Basil inbound. It's number 14, Xander Baird.
Saw Connor Renard just go off. Into the game comes Jeremiah Collier.
Adonis Jones now with the ball, working with Von Sippel.
Good read there from David Harmon.
Almost had the interception, but instead just knocked the ball down and it rolled all the way across the court.
Dolzall is going to get called there for the foul.
2025, Nick Dolzall, his second, team 6.
Third foul on Nick Dolzall. 6 on the Mustangs compared to 3 for the Rockets, but no team in the bonus yet. Pretty clean game all throughout. There are a couple of fouls in the first half, but other than that, it's just been smooth sailing as number 3, Zachary Moore, is called for the travel there.
Moore will come out as number 13. Jalen Lang will come into the game.
Jalen Lang, 6 foot, sophomore guard.
Von Sippel has the ball for the Mustangs. Sippel working against number 5, Adonis Jones. Pass it over to Money. Money driving.
Got Mosser. Oh, that was a good pass. That could have been Mosser's 3.
2 Rockets came rocketing out there as Mosser was able to get the ball away.
Harmon lost control of it, but gets fouled in the process. And it'll be Mustang ball on the baseline.
Xander Beard, his 4. Team sport, subs in. 15, Christian Nguyen. 24, Dominic Nguyen.
In come Christian Nguyen and Dominic Nguyen. Off go Porter Basil and number 14, Xander Beard. As here's Mosser for 3. Misses long air ball from Neil Mosser. It's going to be out of bounds. Mustang ball, as we're going to see a full line change here for the Mustangs. In come Tommy Hook, number 23, Caden Crandell. Number 11, Eli Gaith. Number 10, Isaiah McMorris. And I think I missed one. I mid. Number 40, Tommy Hook. Obviously, Sippel, Dolzall, Money, Harmon, and Mosser are going to come off. Braxton Wolf also on the floor. I missed that one.
On the floor right now, we have 3 seniors and 2 true freshmen. Eli Gates with the ball.
Here's Tommy Hook driving and a layup. Nice layup from Tommy Hook.
Ball is thrown over number 15. Then given off to 24. Dominic Lynn.
Good rebound there from Caden Crandell as he's driving now. Has a couple of options to pass to. Finds McMorris.
McMorris
Good
with
layup
the
there.
move. Puts it up for two.
Isaiah McMorris for 2.
Nick Morris, one of the good football stars for this team, also got invited to a Team USA football combine.
Very athletic. Kid with a bright future.
Good move there from Jeremiah Collier to finish with a layup. Mustangs still up 42. As here's Tommy Hook driving. Tommy Hook gets his pocket picked. Now it's number 13, Jalen Lang with the ball. Jalen Lang draws a foul. It's going to be on number 11, Eli Gates.
Fouls on 11, Eli Gates, his first. Team 7th, 1-1. 7-25, Xavier Carey.
So it'll be Jaden Lane shooting 2.
Jin Lang will shoot 1 and 1, and his first shot goes in.
Eli Gates, one of the JV stars on the Millard North JV team. If I remember correctly, he dropped 40 points in a game earlier today against the Lincoln Northeast JV team. So bright future for this Millard North team, obviously led by a bunch of seniors, but a lot of freshmen and sophomores to look forward to, as well as a couple of juniors that they'll look to for leadership next year. It's going to be a travel on Caden Crandell.
A minute 30 left in this game with a running clock. As the Mustangs look to finish it out, up by 40 here.
7 for Northeast, 32, King Van Dyke.
Rockets ball, number 13, Jalen Lang, putting the ball up.
Good block there from Tommy Hook. Fortunately, number 32, Van Dyke, is able to finish. Here's Eli Gates. Passing out to McMorris, who's driving. Missed a layup. And here comes number 25, Xavier Gary, passing to Van Dyke. He makes it. Into the game comes number 33, Sam Lutens. Off goes number 10, Isaiah McMorris. And that'll be the whole bench cleared for Millard North.
Lutens with the ball.
Lutens
Goes up
for three. No good. The bench stood up for that one. And it'll be Millard North ball. Lutens made a big name for himself with a dunk against Omaha Benson. Had the whole bench jumping up and down.
Gates now with the ball, pulls up for 3.
And it's good. Eli Gates for 3. 7 seconds left.
Rockets might look to get a final shot in here. They do. And it's no good.
No
Air
good.
ball under the rim.
Final score 87-48. Mustangs win. Want to thank one of our final sponsors for tonight, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Want to thank you for your continued support of the Millard North Athletic Department. Also, we'll do our quick offensive and defensive player of the game here. Offensive player of the game, Hunter Salas. A lot of points. We don't have the exact number. Defensive player of the game is going to be Jason Green. He had 2 blocks in that first half alone. So great night from them. Great night from the Mustangs as they look to keep this undefeated streak going. You'll see them play Omaha Central Tuesday night, and they'll be back home next week. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.